Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Kale, the Eat Your Greens run. It has been over a week since I played this last. I apologize for the short delay, but I had a couple days where I didn't have any episodes available because I was up in Michigan for Thanksgiving. So let's just blame it on the tryptophan, eh? Right, so this is a very messy campaign. Tributaries are fun and stuff, but you know what it is? I was looking around the map a little bit, and I just feel like what they need to do is vassals and tributaries should be a different color on the diplomatic screen. This screen is so damn confusing, because you can't tell who's a vassal and who's a tributary. They're just all subjects, which is just not clear enough. Also, we can't afford this, I think. We're going to go with level 1 guy for now. See if we can make a little bit of economy. We also have this like 90% Kale particularists issue, which I'm hoping we don't have to deal with. Let's go ahead and play for a little bit. So I don't know what to do with my diplomats. I barely remember what I was doing in this campaign. I did watch the very end of the last episode just to try to figure it out. I guess we'll just improve relations with tributaries that are close to 0. I don't know why I'm improving with Carnatic. I did notice that there is a threat I can do for a Gujarati core, and I do want to integrate Gujarat, I think. I don't think there was any reason to wait. I want Kambahat. Kambahat, please. Kambahat? Thank you. Yes, they will say yes. We will gain 40 aggressive expansion. I don't care. You know what? Doesn't matter. Thank you. That belongs to us now. It's 33 development that they just surrendered. And that means that all of the grasslands that Gujarat has core on are currently owned by him. He does have one more core on Bahmanis, but Bahmanis is not willing to accept a threat. Influence over Gujarat. Nah. Gujarat's opinion is at 179. Looks like we should probably be improving relations with him then. So we can integrate him. Beyond that, we have a disaster building up. We have some debt. I don't know why I have debt. I feel like I probably shouldn't. We can convert stuff, but I don't want to convert stuff. Show Elan. Elan, 15% morale of armies. Awesome. So for 10 years, we have a bonus of 15% morale of armies. That means that we are practically one of the strongest countries morale-wise in the game right now, behind only Kara, who's in their middle of their golden era. I think my golden era already ended, right? Yeah. So perhaps we should use that to murder the Ming. Yeah? Oh, excuse me. That sounds pretty good, though. Afghanistan has stuff. Can we threaten over here instead of actually fighting the Timurids just yet? He's so close to accepting. Is it 0 reasons right now? Is there a single one that he would accept based on it being slightly lower development? And is one of them a fort is another question. He has no forts. So, Badashan, 7 development. He's almost willing to accept that. Relative strength of the alliance. You know what? We have money. Let's go ahead and just, like, train up a few more troops. Let's build up a... Let's see. Composition-wise, I've got 6 cav, 30 cannon, 30 artillery. I do have that 1 Rajput regiment. Let's just train up like another 10 regulars. Twice. 20,000 more infantry just for drilling purposes and for threatened war purposes. A royal marriage request from Afghanistan, who is my subject. I don't need the legitimacy, I think, so sure, let's do it. What about what's going on up in this area? I know I need to keep pressing for the grasslands. I haven't forgotten about the actual goal. And yes, I know. People keep commenting saying, oh, Arumba's going to forget. You got to take colonial ideas and colonize. No, I knew that. I mentioned that early in the campaign. So that's going to be our next idea group. We've got to colonize Taiwan. We've got to colonize, like, I think maybe some of the crap down there is grasslands. But for the most part, we're fine. We're fine. We got to murder this guy and get over here onto these 2 grasslands. And that is Asia. Sorry, that's Europe. That's not Asia. I think it's basically to, like, here. I don't think that anything over in here is grasslands. So it's just to there, up into here. Colonize the grasslands, murder the Ming like crazy to get this land. Which we can probably even do... Is that within colonial range? Colonial range is... Yes, it's within colonial range. So we're going to use... Very soon, our truce is up with the Ming, March of 59. I think we just attack him in March of 59 with this temporary Elan modifier with the Take Mandate of Heaven CB, and we demand all of his grasslands. And then we're pretty much done with the Ming. In the meantime, though, should we be spying on someone? Why don't we spy on the Ming? That way, if I do decide to go to war with him, we'll have a little bit of extra siege ability, and it could make a difference in the war. Under the clergy. As far as the disaster goes, I've got, like, what? 12 months to figure it out. Annoyingly, they're at like exactly 100%. So if I revoke one province, they will be loyal, but it'd be better if we could just add some more land to states. In fact, isn't there one province that I can still core? Yeah, let's do that. That might actually be enough to swing it, assuming that I remember how this game works. Anti-clericalism. Gain ducats. Monastic orders gain loyalty. The burghers lose loyalty, or we can have the monastic orders lose influence and loyalty. The monastic orders... Alright, this actually helps us out. Merchant guilds lose 10 influence, monastic orders gain 10 influence. Perfect. Sure, we lose 10 loyalty, but it solves the problem. And in the province of Dagon 5, 800 damage on a 10-second or 15-second cooldown, something like that. It's got, since we're going to lose autonomy here anyway, we might as well raise autonomy and then lower autonomy. That way we're getting the negative 10 unrest there while they're pissed off. And effectively we lose nothing. Our tributary states has declared war on Vijayanagar. Very well. Very well. Let them eat cake. I feel very goofy today. Don't really know why. An embassy from his Shishpao. Gain 10 prestige and 50 diplo points, or say no. Of course we'll do so. Why not? So right now, basically I'm in a holding pattern just to allow my war exhaustion to come down for a few more months. And hopefully to get rid of this Kale particularists issue. Sambalpur is at 5.8 unrest. We've got friendly troops, but apparently it's not enough. We are suppressing... We must have unrest in other provinces now. Either that or the army that's suppressing is just not large enough. Yeah, and then of course I've got my war going down in this direction. What's this navy doing? Transporting troops? That's probably what happened then. Let's see, where do we actually have unrest then? The troops minus 2.68. So this cruel trait really sucks, man. That's what's causing all the issues. If I wasn't cruel, then we'd be fine. That and overextended and all the other problems, right? So, a rebel uprising could happen any second. We have 2 loans, about 1,000 ducats in debt. We're falling behind on institution spread. Printing press is, I believe, not spreading at all to us right now. Nor can it. So, I don't know if we're going to buy that. I think that we're close enough to the end of the campaign, I'll probably just not worry about it. Let's come back from Calicut and see if Mr. Timrid wants to accept a threat. I don't mind waiting 5 years. Alright, he is now willing to accept threats for multiple provinces. Which one do we want to take? Bamyan is a yes. Badishkan is a yes. So Badishkan, Bamyan, Ghazni. So let's just take a look at the highest development. Looks like he's willing to accept about 12 development or so. Ideally, we want something adjacent. Kabul is part of this node, and I think Afghanistan is collecting. Yeah, so if we could get Kabul, would you give me Kabul? Not quite. Let's wait until the other troops are trained and just see if that'll be enough. Another 10 troops might do it, who knows? We sort by highest tribute? I don't know. The methods that are available for like determining how to use my diplomats, there's just so many things, right? Improving with tributaries, improving with subjects, and spying, and threatening, and just all the things. Alright, that army's in position. So, I want to at least get rid of this Kale particularist issue, although it's not really a big deal. We could just let it fire. In the meantime, this army should also be suppressing to help out with Sambalpur. And if we have a spare leader, they can be in charge. Actually, as I'm telling them to combine, they've lost the command to do things, because that makes sense. Alright, there's an annual tick of separatism that might also help out. Let's come back from there again. And also let's come back from Gujarat, and I think we do start the integration of Gujarat. I don't think there was any reason. Maybe I wanted to get tech. Yeah, we got a 9% penalty. It's just going to get bigger. If I start integrating, we're going to integrate pretty quickly, and then I'll delay the tech. And then again, do we even really need to be ahead of time on Diplotech? I don't know. All we're gaining is 2% trade efficiency and a better transport. It's not really that great. But the 20% trade efficiency is nice. So 22% trade efficiency, actually. Let's just start the integration now. I don't mind falling a couple years behind on that. So it's only 5 per month. We'll actually still be able to gain. Let's do that. Let's check on the threat again with the Timurids. I want to threaten you for preferably Kabul. He's at -6 reasons now with those extra troops trained. Alright, in that case, we'll just take... We can also threaten Sistan. He would give us the province of Bust. But there's a fort in Kandahar. I'd love to steal his fort so we don't have to siege it. Alright, that's argument enough to keep on training troops then. Supply here is 50, so let's just add another couple of templates here. Actually, let's just queue them up this way, that way they automatically join. We'll go up to like a 40 stack out of 20,000 troops. That's fine. I just got done saying, I think recently, one of the last episodes, about, oh, I've got all this manpower. Doing a great job with manpower lately. Now it's all gone. 40,000 down the drain. We're so close on having the cores done. All these, like, issues, these minor issues are going to go away soon. Also, recently I was looking at Kutai, and if I had declared on him, Madias was going to decline, which I kind of want. So it just makes one less person siege down. So we attack Kutai, we knock out both secondary participants, and then we transport across and go like that. Let me find my transport fleet. It's just pure transports right now. We've got lights, and 2 lights in Bengal. Malacca, Bengal. These guys are going to merge, that's fine. So I don't have any combat navy, huh? Let's have these guys go dock up in a tributary for now. Actually, no, they're going to need to be here to help cross the strait. But Majapahit's got 3 heavies. Might be a little bit tricky to actually cross that strait. Did I lose my heavies? Maybe when I fought Ming? I probably had some. Sind has declared war upon Multan. Alright. Wait, Multan's not my tributary? Why aren't you my tributary, Multan? I feel like you should be my tributary. Delhi. That's not me. Got it. Okay. Let's just wait a little bit longer. You gotta be at peace to threaten war. Ait Thaya, Ming, Korchin, humiliate rival on Ming. Okay. I want to threaten you for Kandahar, which you should accept as soon as these troops get trained. We're -3, -2. There it is. Bam. One reason. Surrender. Thank you for Kandahar. And since we're going to have Kandahar, so we don't have to siege it in the future, will you also accept the threat for Kabul? He is within 1 reason, so we're just going to wait for a few more troops. It should work just fine. Zero reasons. And 3 reasons. Our tributary state Sadia has declared holy war. Alright, he'll accept the threat. Give him back the Kabul. I know that the border gore is horrendous. 5-year truce over here. We'll come back in that direction soon enough. We're going to focus on the Ming for the next 5 years probably, so let's do that. First, let's get this thing going. Also, I'm going to need to have a navy here, so let's temporarily take a hit to economy in order to make sure we can cross these straits. We'll send the light ships that way. And let's send the light ships from here down here as well. And the transports should probably be closer to Kutai, since I need to ferry this army across to take care of that. So we're going to make a little bit less money from trade, but it's going to assure that we can actually get onto this. Alright, these guys are in position. Do we have an admiral? No admirals. Those ships combine. We declare here. We lose karma, that's fine. We wait a day. Our navy's under attack. We initiate the crossing. We've got 5621. We've got a 3 siege ship leader, Sao Kam, who's not doing anything. Let's move him around. 2 siege ship guy here, who is our ruler. We don't want to risk the stab. And then this guy, who's not busy. Let's pull this guy off, and this guy off. We'll put the best siege leader over there. We'll put the secondary guy over here. We'll have you here, and you here. You're still on suppression, you're still on suppression, and the Kale particularists are eventually going to stop causing issues. So, that's 28 lights versus 21 transports. That's my transports versus 1 heavy. I think we can probably overwhelm that heavy with transports, actually. we're going to take some hits, but morale, man. Depending on how quickly he can reinforce it, morale might be all that matters. Swarm. Get it. Instantaneous stack wipe, 5 cannons. Since we're kind of low on manpower, let's pull most of these troops back off again. Go down to a 505 stack. Might as well wait for the loot tick, though. Then we'll come off. There's that battle done. Capture 2 ships. We can cross now. Once we get across, we'll send all the ships back to protecting trade, because I don't really care how quickly the sieges go. They don't matter that much. That is my 24 lights versus their 11 lights. We should be okay. You know what would be great is if armies, like, remembered the command you issued before they got blockaded. Actually, it looks like we might be on track to lose that fight. Let's retreat from that. Alright, I guess we're sieging with the whole army then. It's a good thing we have the 3 siege pip leader here. Is that grasslands? I don't think that it is. There is one here. That's I think why I wanted that province. So I'm looking to take that one myself. We are across. He's got a level 2 fort here. We've got 10 cannon and 10 cannons. Let's pull those 2 and these 2. Split in half. 2 there. 2 there. And that stack can go there. Maybe we do keep this army here. Or, sorry, the navy here. Like, trade. Yeah, we're losing money, but whatever. Get that thing blockaded would be good. Maybe after this navy gets back here, we'll just send the whole thing. Yeah, let's just do it. Everyone go down there. I want to try to block that guy out. And if you're going to try to pick off my armies, we will go do a quick battle there. Are you going to try to kill my 1 stack, I wonder? Yes, you are. Alright, give up the siege. Doesn't matter. Win that battle pretty quickly, and then we can have everyone rally to there. Blockade's in place. You're gone on the 14th. I'm there on the 6th, so that's fine. Already got that done. Even if we lose some ships, we can just build more. Granted, those 5 heavies from Kutai are kind of annoying. Yeah, that's a total of 10 heavies. Never mind, retreat. But down here, we do have them blockaded. So why don't we pull the 3 siege pip guy as soon as he wins his siege, which should be very quick. What do we have idea-wise again? Influence, offensive, humanist. Pretty strong for suppression and stuff, and acceptance and all that nonsense, but grasslands in Korea? Yeah, there's grasslands in Korea. If we take Mandate of Heaven, we're going to have borders with Korea, so I think I'll start spying on Korea as well. Where do we have our merchants? Got a merchant who is collecting using hostile trading. Switch that. Burma. We're going to maximize profit here. This is just a transfer. It can only go that way, so all I'm really doing is forcing money out. I feel like maybe I was using that for spying at some point. If I could get up into Beijing, I would, just so that I could get the spy network strength. Probably make more money collecting from trade with the guy that's in Burma here. I'm not sure. We'll worry about it soon enough. A core is complete. Yep, alright, great. I had a feeling that siege was going to go pretty quick. We'll pull the 3 siege pip guy now over to here. Let's come back from spying on, I guess unfortunately all the way from Korea. Still have those particularists. Sambalpur is down to 1.3. Unfortunately, the burghers are going to be upset for a very long time, so war exhaustion, overextension. Friendly troops is already maxed out. Legitimacy can't really go much higher. Aside from hiring like a theologian, which I'd rather not do, because I don't think I have access to one right now, and also I kind of need the inflation reduction at the moment. Might just have to let that rebellion fire, I don't know. For now, I'm going to take a short break here. I guess it would help with the Arcandi separatists, too. I'll take a break here, and in the next episode we'll wrap up this war and then focus entirely on the Ming, is I think our goal. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon.